We are at our other farm. We are parking. Sorry, I'm trying to get my glove on here. It's hard to get gloves on because I cut the tip off my thumb. That's what happens when you give a farmer a sharp knife. So I parking our grain cart here in the shed, and we're gonna get the planter out. So let's go take a look, see what it looks like in this shed. Looks like somebody ran into this door here. Actually, it doesn't look as bad as it did. It's kind of looked like that for a while now. You can see somebody a while ago hit the door. Man, it's just squeezed through here. Yeah, it's sucking my gut. If I can. My head doesn't even fit. All right, I'll open it just a little bit. Maybe I packed on some winter weight. I was hoping I could just squeeze through. Let's get this door open just a smidge. There we go. All right. So we got pretty much everything parked in here. So this is our old planter here. It's a John Deere 7200. It's got VSET Selects on it with Delta Force. We're actually parting this out. So all these boxes here are for sale. They're actually not even hooked up. They're just sitting there. So that's our old planter, and then behind it, that's our new planter that we picked up last year. And I actually just yesterday was looking to replace this new one, but I did not. I was trying to bid on it at auction, and my bid wouldn't go through. It was really frustrating. Lost the auction, so we're still using this one. I am inside a shed. I'm guessing my reception is going to be really spotty here, but we'll see how it goes. So unlock this door. 1 second. I'll put you guys up there. I got a magnet phone mount. There we go. All right. All right, we'll move this guy over here. I'm gonna run around. I'll be right back. Door number one. This is the hard one right here. Whoever wants to go. Good deal. What's up, guys? Got 17 of you in here. What's up? Welcome to the stream. So we got, how many acres do I own? I don't own any. So all the land that I farm is rented out, and I rent out 1,200 acres, split 50-50 between my dad and myself. So I do 600, he does 600, but it's all kind of washed together. And here we got our newer planter. This is a 1770 NT, and then our older planter is a 7200. We're gonna dig them both out today, and we're gonna get the sprayer out as well. And we're gonna get this, we got our grain cart over there that we gotta get parked. So first thing first, we're gonna get this sprayer out of here so we can get on the planter and get things rolling here. I just got to make sure I don't run into anything. So, all right. The reception's not too spotty here. I am inside a shed, so. All right. Here we are in the sprayer. I'm guessing it's gonna be pretty spotty. I appreciate that. Is it Jace? That's actually a pretty cool name, man. Thank you. Yeah, I kind of enjoyed that fake spring that we had for a while. Although tomorrow's supposed to be like 60 degrees. Yeah! You never know if it's gonna start. So, get my heat cranked up here. I sliced the tip off my thumb. So, I'm dealing with that. I was thinking that these posts here were metal. I was gonna just mount the phone right there. And, well, it's not metal, so I don't know what to do with my magnetic phone case. Don't know where to stick you guys right now. I guess I can just hold on to you. I just gotta really pay attention to where I'm going, because it's a very narrow gap. I'm gonna flip you around here. All right, you know what? I'm gonna mount you guys outside. You can watch me back out, I guess. We got a leak down here. It's coming from our combination control valve up there. It's actually been leaking for a couple of years now, and we can't find the issue with it. So I'm talking to Deere. I sent them a message yesterday, and I'm waiting to hear back from them on if they can get us fixed up or not. Let's see here. Where do we want to sit? All right. This should work. Got that guy out. How's the reception? How's the coverage? Is it really spotty, or is it? So you guys were in a shed there. All right, now we got to park this grain cart somewhere so I can get hooked onto the planter. So let's go find a spot to park these guys, or this guy. No livestock, unless you count chickens. I don't count chickens. We've got like 20, maybe 30 chickens. That's about it. I grew up with livestock. When I was little, my dad raised hogs, but like most other guys in the 90s, he got out of the business and went to grain only, and that's what I've been doing. So, I mean, we've got cats. Do cats count? Got way too many cats. I don't know where to park this guy. Oh, I'll park him right here. Sounds good. So, do you farm at all, Jace, or are you just an enthusiast, ag enthusiast? So we gotta hook up this thing. It's kind of nice having a magnetic phone mount. Second option, ag enthusiast. Right on, man. We need more people that are interested in agriculture in this world. People need to know where their food comes from, right? Once again, I don't know where to stick my phone. I'll be right back. I've got to see if I can close my gate. What's up, G Moon? Dude, I love doing what I do. Thank you for the thank you. Yeah. PTO is what runs the auger. So I'll run through a quick through here. So I got one switch that raises and lowers the auger. Once we get the auger up, and you can see somebody got a little too close to the semi there. This time it was not me. I don't know up to it if it was, but anyways. So auger goes up. Once we're in the field, we pretty much leave the auger up. And then you got this orange cone here. The orange cone is an indicator for the gate inside. And actually, now that I've got the auger opened up here on the bottom, we can take a look and see the gate that opens and closes to shut the flow off for the corn. Okay, so you open the gate and all the corn rushes into the auger to be augered out. But let's say your semi's getting full and you're not quite empty yet. You want to close that gate so that you can empty your auger out. So when you're driving through the field and you're bouncing like crazy, all that weight's not in the auger, just beating it to all get out. So you can close that gate there to cut the flow off, not empty. And so this orange cone here, when the gate's open, that orange cone is going to be way out, and then basically it's all the way in now. So the gate should be closed. Why is it not closed? Whatever, it should be closed. And then off season, I leave that gate open just for the sake of if anything gets in there, whether it be rain or whatever, it can make its way out. We shouldn't be getting moisture and stuff in there, but yeah. But to answer your initial question, yeah, it's the auger, or it's the PTO that runs. So it runs from the tractor PTO all the way through. The shaft runs all the way to this gearbox here, and that's what runs the auger. So I got a new knife, and I'm not used to having a sharp knife. My knives are usually pretty dull, I use them for digging in the dirt. I cut things I shouldn't be cutting, and well, my thumb was the very first thing that my knife cut. I pulled it out of the box and I went to cut a zip tie and it slipped, cut the tip off my finger. We are all unhooked. So let's go ahead and we're gonna hook up that planer that's in the shed there and get it pulled out. Kind of a one-man team right now. So my dad is finally gone south for winter, which is really good for him. And definitely well deserved. And so he's not enjoying it right now though. He's actually in a dentist appointment right now. So it's not really what I would choose to do on vacation, but all right. We are unhooked. Let's go get that planer. So, and it's typically just my dad and myself on the farm. We'll have seasonal help here and there, but as far as full-time employees go, like we definitely have enough help to get the stuff done. But at least during the winter time, it's just him and I. So, which now right now it's just me. All right, I'm gonna flip you guys around here so you can see what I'm seeing. I'm gonna set the phone down so I can focus. This door here is just wide enough, but not too wide. So it's always nice to have a second set of eyes when you're doing this kind of stuff. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta drop my 3-point there and get it opened up. Right now it's still locked. What's up, Brantley? I'm swapping out equipment. I'm picking up the planters and I'm dropping off the grain carts. So getting ready for spring. All right, I'll be right back. My apologies if I lose quality here going into the shed. Whoa, what's going on? Ha! I couldn't push my brake in. I was trying to brake and it wouldn't let me brake, and I was going downhill. Jeez. I was sure I was gonna run into that planter. All right, now we're good. There we go. We got her. All right. What's up, Zimbabwe? Northern Illinois here in the U.S. Welcome. It's so cool having you here from Zimbabwe. Alright, I was going to raise those up, but I got to grab onto that planter too. And so I'm not going to get carried away doing more than I have to. So let's see. I'm going to do as little as possible. Let's see if we can we go up over here. We got a little rise, so we'll see if we can make it. The most important thing is finding something that you can do that you love, you know? Something that you got a passion for. Oh, you know what? I think we're gonna go for it, but I might have to lift those 2 feet up. And let's go do a quick walk around, guys, real quick. Before I move this planter, I'm gonna go make sure we don't have any flat tires or anything. Everything looks good. Those guys are off the ground. These guys look, oh, he's flat, but he'll roll. All right, when I come back over here, I'll have to bring an air tank, just top them off. Otherwise, I think we're looking decent. These tires are all looking good too.